So it's early morning. It's about 5:27. I don't think there's any appointment with the places I'm going. So I woke up a little bit early to see what I could do. I'm about to head on out. I got like 4 minutes left on the pre-trip, and I'm just doing my brake check. This place just sucks for traffic, I assure you. It really is. It's just terrible for traffic. But once I get through here, everything should be okay. This place is just terrible for traffic. It really is. I mean, I just had about 2-3 minute delay, but everything should be smooth from here. I got a merger about like 8 miles out, and I mean, that's just really what it is. It's traffic. But I'm gonna get out of this area. Once I get to Pennsylvania, probably stop at a place to go get me a coffee, and head straight over there, get offloaded, go to the next place, and then we're gonna be heading down to Signal, Texas, or Segal, Texas. One of those. I'll learn how to pronounce it. So it's 8 o'clock, roughly around there, like 8:10, and I'm only like 16 miles away. I'm about to take the exit right over here, so I can drop off this load. The next load's only about like 10 miles away, so I'm gonna go pick that up and head straight down to Texas. Alright, so I almost fucked up majorly. What I mean by that is I'm not supposed to go over here. I'm supposed to go up here to get offloaded, and I made a right, and this place is kind of like a maze, and nobody's working diligently, so I couldn't get a clear answer, so I had to stop one of the guys. But oh jeez, this hill is redonkulous. Oh, struggle bus. Go up, all the way up. There should be 2 people waiting for me up there. I think this is the guy. Nope, it wasn't him. It was not him. God, look how high up I am. Okay, so I know I need to go on this thing, the air dock. I'm confused. Okay, I'm up here. Alright, so the guy just like mid offloading was like, it's break time, and that means that's another 30 minutes, so I'm gonna lose 30 minutes because he's going on break, and I'm just gonna have like 40 minutes to get loaded on the next place, and I'll have no drive time. So I'm gonna have to subtract like an hour and a half off my drive clock, so that gives me 6 hours and 30 minutes. Oh well. Alright, so I am out of here, but I really gotta check this trip plan, because I was supposed to take 81 all the way across to down to Tennessee, go across Tennessee, I think I-40, and then go through Arkansas and go into Texas from that way to like Texarkana. And the way that they got me going is catching I-10 in Louisiana. And I'm like, so I'm going straight south, and then I'm going to, I feel like it's adding miles, but I had to follow my fuel solution, so I'm screwed, I think, on getting there. I'm just probably gonna have to wake up really early to actually get there, so that's gonna cut into my trips the next day. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna be heading on out of here and going to the next spot. It's only 10 miles away.
Right.
Right, so we are here. I got about 7 hours left. Getting here was a little bit stressful, a lot of traffic, a lot of tight turns.
Turn left on Connolly Road.
Turn
then
left
turn
on
right.
Connolly Road. Make them right. Turn left. And right. How you doing, ma'am? It's alright. I'm still gonna be able to get it done. I really think so. I'm just gonna have to wake up
Turn
like
right.
super.
Then turn left.
Is this it? Employee zone. There's no going around the building, so I have to go down over here on this side. I would use yard move, but I'm already eating up drive clock, so it doesn't matter at this point. But this is definitely where I want to go. I have to go inside, give them my PO, sweep real quick, because I didn't have time. I just wanted to get here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is, yeah, it is. Shipping office. Jeez Louise. There's like no room to turn around at all. Oh, okay, let's see what I can do. So this should be the safest way to do this. Let's just see if I can pull it off. I'm not going to even open my doors yet because I want to make sure that I can actually get this done. Because I have to come in real close and then cut really hard, then cut back really hard. And then so what I'm gonna do is stop right now and check. So you can see I'm practically almost already going in. So all I have to do is just keep committing and swinging, but I had to make sure that I have enough room here. So I just had a couple of people walk behind. So I'm gonna keep pushing on. I should be good. I'm gonna check because I'm really blindside right now. One more time. So if you see, I'm pretty much in the dock, so I could just fully commit. And I'm all the way good. Those pallets, I had to snake around those pallets, then come into this spot over here. So I had to pull all the way up front there, and then shoot back over to here. But when I came over here to this side, I had to make sure that my trailer was far enough in that my pivot point will be okay. Now you see this guy over here, he's coming in and he's parking into the spot, but the difference is he has a day cab, so he's able to see where he's going, where the trailer's positioned a lot more easier than I can. So I got loaded. I got 6 hours left. Not ideal.
Turn right
I
on
still
East
have
Locust
to
Lane.
fuel. So I got to subtract about an hour and 20 minutes off of that. So I got about 4 hours and 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to push it as far as I can to make it as far as I
0.2 miles
can
ahead,
because
stay on
it's
East
critical
Locust Lane
today
as it
how
turns
far I
right.
actually get. Me getting stopped for 2.5 hours at that ship at the delivery really screwed me up because I lost like an hour and 30 minutes of drive time. Hour 30 minutes translates to 80-90 miles.
Stay on East Locust Lane as it
They're
turns
sending
right.
me to Louisiana for his final fuel stop. It's a straight shot to I-10 to where I need to go because it's Sigon, Texas. So it's literally right by Houston, San Antonio. And it's a straight shot, but the thing is I'm going straight through the Appalachians like I said before. So it really is time crunch. It's 26 hours. I like to add 2 hours onto there. I am going back on time. So right now it's
0.3 miles ahead. Turn left on Aberdeen
11.
Road.
So think of it as 12:11. So I am going back on time, but the thing is I'm only limited to 11 hours each driving day, and that's what's going to kill me. It's not the time. I'm going to get there in time. I got plenty of time to get there. It's just I need to do 1,600 miles with 24 hours, and it's a 26-hour drive, and that's what I'm saying. It sucks. So it's 12:12.
Turn left on
No,
Aberdeen
11:11.
Road.
That's 22 plus 5. That's 25, 26. So I might have to wake up 2 hours early to get there on time. But it is what it is. Look at that. It's just a ray of sunlight
1 mile
coming
ahead.
down.
Turn left on ramp to I-83 North.
So I'm doing a little quick trip planning. And I'm looking at it, and I got about 5 hours and 52 minutes. And my trip is about 1,600 miles an hour. And I got all the way to, Hyundai to take it there. But here's the thing, I gotta sneak in a reset as well. So I gotta sneak in a reset. And that's, of course, 34 hours. And my appointment's at 6 in the morning. So I'm going back 1 hour, which is in my benefit. The way that I look at it is that I'm only going to be able to drive 300 extra miles because I had to drive 150 miles last night, and I would have gotten a lot more further if I didn't lose that extra hour waiting on the first place. And you know what I mean? It's usually those spots are like 50, 60 minutes, but 2.5 hours. I lost an hour. The other people loaded me in 40 minutes. And the way I look at it right now is I'm going to do 300 miles. That takes off, 1,627 miles. That takes off, it puts me at 13. Right? It puts me at 13. If I do 620 miles or 640 miles tomorrow, because my thing goes up to 68. So if I average somewhere around 65 to 66 miles per hour, then I can take off half of that, right? And that'll leave me with like 600 something miles to go. So I'm going to try to get as close as I can. I think I'm going to be like 50 or 60 miles away, 100 at most. We got 22:34 left. I still got 3 hours on clock. Let's see what we could do. I think we should be all right, but my fueling station, my next one's about 1,000 plus miles. Might have to change it. What can you do? I-81 closed. Real alternative routes. What can you do? Alright, so we made it to our parking spot. I actually love this place. They have great food. It's like 700 parking spots. Probably have to park a little bit further back. I will be heading out of here early in the morning because I need to drop this at 6 and I lost some time due to that traffic. Instead of having that full 2 hours taken off. I was only able to take. I'm gonna park back over there. I was only able to take off an hour and a half. So what I'm gonna do is just start early and drive as close as I can, and then Monday I'm probably just gonna have to drive the rest of that difference, and that's what's gonna have to happen. So that's all right. Let me go park and call in the night.